Yes, Owaka Papla, how are you doing, my brother? Of course, welcome to this beautiful YouTube channel of Yes Owaka Papla. We are here for football analysis and of course football predictions. But this time around, I am here to bring you the the strongest match, of course, in the Premier League. And this match is between Chelsea and Manchester City. It's a big crash, my dear. So I welcome you aboard. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, and of course put on the notification button so that whichever video comes, you get to be notified. Chelsea is under the management of Liam Lozania, and of course Manchester City is under the coaching of Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is a strong man in England and Premier League. He has done a lot, but Liam Lozania has just come. Chelsea is in the 6th position and it is at home at Stamford Bridge, and of course Manchester City is in the 2nd position. When we look into this, Chelsea has 48 points and Manchester City has 61 points. And this time around, when we look into the injuries, who is injured in both teams? In Chelsea, Enzo Fernandez is not around because of injuries. Reece James is also injured. Colwell is also injured, and of course Jorgensen, this is a goalkeeper, he's also under the injury. Manchester City injury update. Luis Diaz is also under the injury. Jesco Vardiol is under the injury. John Stones is on injury, and of course Mateo Kovacic from Croatia is also on injury. Ladies and gentlemen, when we look into their last matches, both teams' last matches, Chelsea has just won 1 match out of the 5 matches it has played. It has always been defeated 4 times and has just won its last match with Portugal, where it defeated it with 7 goals to 1. Manchester City has won 2 matches, 2 losses, and of course 1 draw. And that draw was against West Ham in the Premier League. It has been the Champions League, defeated by Madrid, and of course it just won here Liverpool and Arsenal. As we are now heading on the pitch, we are going on the pitch, we are going to see the key battles, the key players, what is going to take place, what can we expect when it comes to the pitch, when it comes to 90 minutes which are gonna be played on Sunday. Without wasting time, let's go. The key players for Chelsea, the one we are expecting to perform, of course, very well. One is Marc Cucurella. Marc Cucurella, you all know him. He's a very good defender. He's known for disturbing wingers. And of course, we have Moses Caicedo in the midfield. He's a midfielder. You all know this guy from Ecuador. He's a strong midfielder. The next player is Estava. You know Estava. This guy is good in dribbling. He's good in dribbling in small spaces. He can fix himself in small spaces and of course make an assist or score a goal. The next match is Cole Palmer. When I talk about Cole Palmer, you all know this guy. Remember, he came from Manchester City. He has to prove them that it was a mistake for them to let him go. He has to actually he has to score them maybe, and is gonna put a very good performance, ladies and gentlemen. The last match is I'm expecting, of course, to make an impact on the pitch is João Pedro, the guy from Brazil, the Brazilian striker. I'm of course expecting him to put a very strong effect on the defense of Maguire and friends. Ladies and gentlemen, whom can we expect in Manchester City? We expect to see how Donnarumma is gonna perform against Estevao, against João Pedro, against Cole Palmer. Remember, Donnarumma has just won the last Champions League with the PSG. The next match is Maguire. I'm expecting to see how Maguire will defend against the good strikers of Chelsea. Yes. The next match to watch is Rodri. Actually, I'm waiting to see what is going to happen in the midfield. It's a battle in the midfield between Rodri and Caicedo. The next match to watch is Jeremy Doku with a dribbling machine. Undefeatable, uncomfortable, unmarkable. This guy, Jeremy Doku, is good in dribbling. I think you remember him with Arsenal. He dribbled them 90%, and you saw what happened. The next match is Ryan Chucky. Ryan Chucky is becoming a problem in Premier League. He's likely, when he's at the pitch, he makes everything you expect. You remember him dribbling in Arsenal match? Don't disturb me, man. The next match is Haaland. I think Haaland is longer than everyone in this world. Haaland, I think when he comes here and stand with me, is like 3 feet more than me. So I'm expecting to see, will Haaland score a header? Will Haaland score by using a foot? Will it be using a chest? Because you know Haaland is very good in scoring. The next match is Semenyo. You know what Semenyo can do? I cannot even explain much about that. The Ghanaian man, you know what he's gonna do. So let's go to the key battles. What are we expecting? The first key battle is Marc Cucurella versus Semenyo. What are we gonna expect? What are we gonna watch? Because we know Casemiro is, we know Cucurella, sorry, not Casemiro. You know, I'm a supporter of Manchester United, so Casemiro is always on my head. Cucurella, what is he going to do with Semenyo? Because Semenyo is good in dribbling, Semenyo is good in passing, Semenyo is good in breaking, but Cucurella is also a very good defender. Yes, he's a very good defender. I remember him with Bukayo Saka. You know, you remember those things. The next midfield, it is a midfield battle. Rodri versus Caicedo. Oh, who is gonna be the champion of midfield? Is it gonna be Caicedo? Remember, Enzo Fernandez is not there, and Caicedo has always been cooperating with the Enzo Fernandez in the midfield. And this time around, how is Moses Caicedo going to do it with Cole Palmer in the midfield? And you know, Rodri with Bernardo Silva, they're always good, and of course we are just waiting to watch them doing it. Of course, the next battle is João Pedro, Cole Palmer versus the defense of Mark Guehi, of Kusanov, of O'Leary, and the other players. We are expecting to see the striking line of Chelsea. How is it gonna react with the defense of Manchester City? Because defense of Manchester City is not too good, as we know. But it all ends with the two coaches, of course, Liam Lozinia and Pep Guardiola. My prediction on that match, I just gave it here, is Manchester City to win that match. I'm expecting like 3 goals in that match, but I think Manchester City will win that match. I won't waste your time. I just wish you good luck. I just wish you go and watch that match from wherever you watch it from. I just have no problem with that. I have no problem with whichever result comes after there. I have no problem. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. But still, I remind you to subscribe on this channel. Thank you so much. I just wish you good luck. Bye bye, my brother.